We're going to be looking at how to post an assignment with a template where you make a copy for each student. So what you're going to need to do is go to your Waffle or to your apps launcher, and we want to go into your Drive. You're going to go New, and you want to go to Google Slides. Once we get into slides, we want to create a template that your students can use. And what we're going to use for this example is a graphic organizer. So we are going to want to go to Insert. We're going to go to Diagram. And you'll notice over here off to the right-hand side, there are a lot of different types of graphic organizers that are already created for you. So you can choose one that lends itself really well to your content. If you want to go in and have the students create a timeline, you have these different options of what you can use. And then all the students will have to do is when they open up their Google Classroom assignment, they just need to fill in the information. So we can go with the timeline. If you're looking for hierarchy, there's a lot of different ones here, different colors. And of course, you can allow the students to change the colors and do things like that. I'm going to go ahead and grab this one. I'm going to get rid of these boxes in the back. So right in here, let's say this is the one that I want to use. So I'm going to leave it as is because I want my students to create the chart. So right up here, I want to write graphic organizer or types of rock or whatever concept you've chosen to do. Next thing that you'll want to do is you want to go into your Google Classroom now. So I've named my template. Now I need to go to Google Classroom. I'm going to open up my class. Go to Classwork up at the top. I want to create an assignment. And I'm going to put in here types of rock. Graphic. Right in here is where you'll fill in more specific directions you want to give your students for them to complete this. Down here at the bottom, let's pick a due date. Okay, to pick that due date, you can choose from here. Topic, I'm going to create a topic, and I'm just going to say daily assignment. Not a project or anything, that's how I'm going to do that one. Then I want to go to my Google Drive. And since it's a recent document, it should just pop right up here at the front. If not, go ahead and type in what you named it. It'll come up for you. I'll select it. I'm going to add. And then what happens over here, we have 3 options on how to post this assignment, where my students can view it, where the students can edit file. Now this means all 32 of my students will be able to access this one document. We do have an assignment. We do have an activity in here that will allow you to do something like that. But for this one, we're not going to want to do that. We want to make a copy for each student. So I'm going to click Make a Copy for Each Student. I also don't want to forget if I have multiple classes I want to add this to. I can go ahead and post it there. Go ahead and select what classes you need. And then over here, I can click Assign. And then each of my students will get a copy of the graphic organizer that they'll need to turn in to me.